This is Sherlock Holmes' house, and he's not alone.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I see you are busy.
No, no! No, no, no! Dr. Watson! You came in perfect time!
Okay.
Mr. Watson had made most successful cases. He will help us.
Oh, Mr. Watson, I'm so glad to meet you.
Me too, thanks.
I know you like difficult cases, Dr. Watson. So, here Mr. Wilson's story. You have worked in China sometimes, and you have been writing a lot.
How can you know that? Yes, it's true.
Your right hand is bigger than your left, so you have been writing a lot at the desk.
Oh, how did you know that I lived in China?
You have a typical Chinese tattoo.
Yes, it's true.
Mr. Wilson, tell about yourself.
I have a shop in 6 Coburn Square. I don't make much money. I have an assistant that he wants to learn the job.
What's his name?
Vincent Sploding. He's not very young, but he's a woodworker. He loves photography and he spends a lot of time in the cellar developing his pictures. Sometimes he stays there for hours.
Are there any servants in your home?
Yes, there's a girl who cleans the house and cook. My wife is dead and we have no children. Anyway, 2 months ago, Mr. Sploding came into my office and...
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Have you eaten well?
Yes, thanks. What are you doing?
I was thinking, if only I had that tattoo.
What are you talking about?
Yes, look at this. If you had that tattoo, you could get another job and make a lot of money.
Oh, like mine.
Yes, the China Tattoo League is a club who offers to men and women with that kind of tattoo a job.
And what's the pay?
£4 a week, and you can continue to work here. You have an original China tattoo, and there aren't much men with that tattoo.
Thousands of people could have this tattoo in our states.
This league offers the job only for people that are of this country. Follow me. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Mr. Wilson, and he would like the job in the league.
Your tattoo looks very ancient, but is it real? Okay, read the job description. My name is Bittante and I'm the secretary of the league. You will start tomorrow.
Okay, but I have already a job, so I will go.
Oh, don't worry about that, Mr. Wilson. I can take care of the shop for you.
And what are the working hours?
From 10 o'clock a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m.
And what I have to do?
Your job is to copy the encyclopedia Britannica.
And one day I read the China Tattoo League doesn't exist anymore. It's not funny. If you think it's funny, I will leave.
No, Mr. Wilson. Your case is quite strange and funny. Please, Mr. Wilson, go on.
I asked the people in the building, but no one knew anything about Mrs. Halfpenny and the China Tattoo League. I was so confused and angry.
And so, what did you do?
I went home and told Mr. Sploding. He was surprised and he didn't know what to say. So I decided to talk to you, Mr. Holmes. You see, I don't want to lose those £4 a week.
You shouldn't have been so angry, Mr. Wilson. The League paid you a lot, and you learned a lot about the letter A of the encyclopedia. I'd like to ask you some questions, Mr. Wilson. When did Mr. Spaulding start working for you?
Nearly 3 months ago.
What is he like?
He's small but not slim, and he moves quickly. He's about 40 years old.
Mr. Wilson, I need to think about this case. Today is Saturday. I have an answer on Monday. See you soon, Mr. Wilson.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Wilson! Well, Mr. Watson, what do you think of this unusual case?
I don't know.
There is a concert on St. James Street. Let's go?
Yes, I'm free today.
Good. Put on your hat and come. I want to have some lunch first. Excuse me?
Yes.
Can you tell me the way to the Strand?
The Strand. You have to take the 4 right and then the 4 left.
Okay.
See
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Have you met him before?
No, I just observed his trousers.
And what did you see?
What I expected to see.
And why did you eat the stone?
Dr. Watson, this is time to investigate.
Okay.
Bank! The bank is not far from Mr. Wilson's shop, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They are 50 meters from Mr. Wilson's shop. But why did you ask me this?
We did well, Mr. Wilson. Now let's go to eat something and then we go to the concert.
Hey. Miss Holmes, I have done.
Excellent, Watson. Wow, you have a future as a cartographer.
Thank you.
Mr. Spaulding is absolutely imbecile in his profession, but he has the tenacity when a lobster gets his claws into someone.
Yeah. Right.
Mrs. Jones!
So we're working again in couple, Mr. Holmes. Our friend is a wonderful
Sure.
man for starting a chess.
Good evening, Mrs. Brown! It's a pleasure, my friend and Mr. Watson.
How do you do? I'm not personally in favor of amateur criminal investigation.
You might place considerable confidence in Mr. Holmes.
If you say so, Miss Jones. But the bank as well secure as any buildings in London. I don't think there is a waypoint where you can pass. I hope this is an important chase. Today I cancel my cricket game with my friends for this.
I think you will find the game tonight much more interesting, and the stake will be for many, many thousands of pounds.
And what will be my rewards, Mr. Holmes?
A young man called John Clay.
John Clay?
Yes.
I would like to get my hands off that devil.
You sure?
He is cunning as the devil.
Yes, and he has a dangerous henchman. So, Watson, bring the gun. Come on, gentlemen, a carriage below.
I had one. This bank is not vulnerable from above. Not from below. You should be a little more quiet, Mr. Brown.
You might sit on these boxes.
Thanks.
Thanks. There's no way which a breath could breath into this bank.
Is there a special reason why a thief could break on this bank?
Nothing particularly.
Something in the past few months? Something that you have concealed from us?
The information I have is confidential not to the directors of the bank.
Private consulting detective, Mr. Brown.
Yes, doctor, but you should cooperate with Mr. Holmes.
At this moment, Mr. Brown, I'm trying to save your skin and that of your fellow directors. So, Mr. Brown, what is it?
Our French gold. 60,000 Napoleon from the Bank of France.
Good.
He's coming.
That's not the style of John Clay.
The hour is very big. I guess he's a pawn of a larger game. I guess he's working for Moriarty.
Who is this Moriarty?
We don't really know, sir.
He is the organizer of all of this. He's a real genius of evil.
If one of them escaped through the tunnel, it will be captured by a policeman at Mr. Wilson's shop.
We only have few moments. In position, man. We should switch off the light.
Are we going to sit in the dark?
We cannot risk the presence of the light.
Come on, quickly!
This is not good, John Clay!
So I see, huh? So my friend is alright.
At this moment, he is running into the welcoming arms of the police.
I must compliment you, Mr. Holmes.
And I you.
Leave me. You may not be aware that I have royal blood in my veins. And be so kind to say sir or please when you arrest me.
The royal cage is waiting for you, sir.
That's better.
Freeze!
We have done an excellent work.
Yes, but John Clay is a pawn of Moriarty's game.
Ma quale scena?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, sì, sir, dici che l'ho fatta male. L'ho fatta male, sì, l'ho fatta male.
Ma 5 secondi sono 5. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to How do you do?
I'm not personally in favor, but
This bonding is absolutely, how can I do,
Non va.
Leo, metti.
pronto?
3, 2, 1.
I don't think there is a waypoint when you can press.
No, sei un imbecille. Dai, era venuta bene.
Fantini, ne tolgo un voto!
It's not good, chocolate!
So I see. Well, my friend is zero. Uno.
This is not
2, 1.
No, non l'ho sentito io.
2!
3, 2, 1.
Sto scherzando Mario.
Fatto. 1.
Oh Giovanni fai svelto, devo andare a casa, cazzo. And what's this?
Chino!